السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. معكم زينب السيد, science teacher. Today inshallah I am going to start on first term in primary 5 curriculum, unit 1, lesson 1, which is talking about skeleton or skeletal system. First of all, I want to tell you that this lesson is related to the Pakistani curriculum in الكويت. هذا الدرس تابع للمنهج الباكستاني في الكويت. أي نعم هو موجود في المنهج المصري بس في برايمري 6، ولكن في حاجات مشتركة وفي حاجات مختلفة. هيكون تقديمه مختلف شوية عن التقديم اللي أنا هعمله دلوقتي. Okay? First of all, you have to learn that our bodies need support. محتاجة تدعيم. Need to move from a place to another. Jump, hold things, and so on. Stand up, sit down. How all these processes can occur? They can't occur without skeleton, without skeletal system. ما ينفعش ان احنا نعمل نقف ونقعد ونتحرك من غير الهيكل العظمي او الجهاز الهيكلي. So for all these purposes our body are provided with skeleton. In our lesson we are going to learn 3 important points, which are: what is the function, ما هي وظيفة or importance أو أهمية of the skeleton. Point number 2, the structure, تركيب the skeleton. And number 3, the joints. What's meant by joints and what is the importance of joints in movement. Let's start. Okay. First of all, what is the function and importance of the skeleton? To know and to learn the function of the skeleton, firstly we have to learn that the skeleton is made up of, or it consists of, يتكون من, it consists of about 208 bones. And this is the first point, and this is the first question in our lesson. And this question is coming in as a complete or correct the underlined word. So the number of bones of the skeleton are, or the skeleton is made up of 208 bones. Okay? Okay. The skeleton is made up of, يتكون من أو consists of 208 bones. And these bones, they are different. My finger is a bone and my hand is another bone. My arm, there is another bone. So are these bones have the same shape? No, of course not. Or they have the same size? Of course not. So bones are different in what? Yes, they are different in their shape, and also they are different in their sizes. And this is the second question in our lesson. And also this question is coming as complete or correct the underlined word. So bones are different in what? Yeah, excellent. In their shape and in their size. But the question now, what are the components of the bones? البونز بتتكون من ايه؟ العظم ده اللي مكون لي السكيلتون مكون من ايه؟ Bones are made up of, they are made up of what? They are made up of living cells, خلايا حية, and also they are made up of minerals, معادن, like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and so on. And this is the third point in our lesson. So I will repeat again. The skeleton is consist of about 208 bones. These bones, they are not similar. No, they are differ in their shape and sizes. And bones, they are made up of or they consist of living cells and minerals. Is it clear? I hope to clear for all of you. But what is the function of the bones? Or what is the function of the skeleton? I told you before that we have to learn in this lesson 3 points. Point number 1, which is the function, the importance of the skeleton. Let's begin with its function. The function or the importance, وظيفة of bones, or the function of skeleton. Of course, they are the same. Skeleton, it is very important for our bodies and it has a lot of functions. Number 1, without the skeleton, without bones, we will not have a definite shape. مش هيبقى عندنا شكل محدد. تخيلوا ان مفيش عظم كده ماسك ايدينا ورجلينا وجسمنا. هيبقى شكلنا عامل ازاي؟ هنبقى عاملين زي ايه؟ زي السلايم؟ طبعا هنبقى عاملين زي السلايم. So bones, they give us, تعطينا, our shape. This is the first one. And also the skeleton or the bones, they support, تدعم وتقوي the body parts. Of course. لما الواحد دلوقتي ايده فيها عظمة، العظمة ديت هي اللي عامله له ايه؟ هي اللي عامله له support، هي اللي مقوياه. طبعا ولما البني ادم بيكون قوي بيكون عظمه قوي. Of course. And also the bones protect، بتحمي the delicate organs. This points، النقطة ديت هنشرحها بالتفصيل في الدرس بتاعنا. يعني ايه البونز protect the delicate organs؟ دايما هناخد دلوقتي ان اي بونز في جسمنا، معظم البونز بيكون جواها عضو رخو ونسيج رخو وعضو هش، فهي بتعمل له عملية protection. like the skull. مين الاورجن اللي جوه السكال؟ excellent، برافو عليكم. البرين. طب والبرين ده مش يعيني ديليكيت، حاجة رخوة، حاجة طرية؟ تمام. طب السكال ديت بتعمل ايه للبرين؟ of course it protects the brain. So the bones protect the delicate organs. And the fourth importance, which is the very important that it help us to move. Yeah, without skeleton we can't move, of course. The question now, so we have finished with each other the first point, which is the function or the importance of the skeleton. Let's start with the second point, which is talking about the structure of the skeleton. For example, this is a small sample of our skeleton, and you will notice that the skeleton consists of skull, rib cage, the backbone or vertebral column, backbone or vertebral column, both are right, and the last part, which is the pelvic gird. I will repeat them again. Skull, rib cage or ribs, both are right, backbone or vertebral column, also both are right, and the pelvic bone or pelvic gird. I will translate them in Arabic لو حد مش عارف معناهم. skull اللي هي طبعا الجمجمة، rib cage or ribs اللي هو القفص الصدري، backbone or vertebral column اللي هو العمود الفقري، وآخر حاجة pelvic ridge or pelvic girdle or pelvic bone اللي هو الحزام الحوضي. Let's start with each part and learn with each other the benefit and the importance of each one. First of all, so the structure of the skeleton. The skeleton consists of number 1, skull. Skull which means الجمجمة. احنا اتفقنا ان اي حاجة عظمية بتحمي جواها حاجة ديليكيت، حاجة رخوة. فانا عندي السكال هنا. مين الاورجن اللي جوه السكال؟ excellent، برافو عليكم، احنا لسه قايلينها من شوية. So the skull, the function of skull that it protects the brain. And what about the tissue of brain? Is it hard or soft? It is soft. So the skull, it protects the delicate and soft tissue of brain. This is the first part. The second part, which is the rib cage. The rib cage. القفص الصدري. Rib cage or ribs, both are right. حاجة عظمية بتحمي جواها حاجة رخوة، حاجة delicate. كلنا نحط كده ايدنا على our ribs. Put your hands on our ribs. Okay. What's inside your ribs? Inside your chest cavity. ايه الحاجات اللي جوه chest cavity؟ التجويف الصدري or your thoracic cavity. Yeah. We have here our heart and our lungs. So the rib cage protect the 2 lungs, our heart, and other organs. The third part in our skeleton, which is the backbone. Backbone اللي هي العظمة الظهرية، يقصد بها العمود الفقري أو الvertebral column. vertebral column اللي هو العمود الفقري. طيب العمود الفقري دوت اللي هو العظمة اللي موجودة في آخر الظهر، بيكون جواها موجود the spinal cord. The spinal cord ده برضو مكون من delicate tissue. So the function of the backbone, it protects، بيحميلي what? Yeah, excellent. The spinal. Repeat again. So the backbone or the vertebral column, it protects the spinal cord. بيحميلي الspinal cord أو الحبل الشوكي. The last part in our skeleton, which is the pelvic girdle. The pelvic girdle. Pelvic which means الحوضي. pelvic girdle الحزام الحوضي. هو موجود عندنا تحت طبعا. pelvic girdle طبعا inside this cavity there is our bladder or our gallbladder المثانة بتاعتها. So the function of the pelvic girdle that it protects، بيحميني مين؟ our gallbladder. ممكن نقول عليها gallbladder or bladder المثانة. Both are right. And also it protects what? Yeah, excellent. It protects the reproductive organs in female، في الأنثى. And this is the backbone or the vertebral column. Here we have it, which protect what? The spinal cord. And this is the pelvic girdle that protect inside this cavity our gallbladder المثانة and أعضاء التأنيث the gallbladder in female. I hope to understand our lesson, and if you have any question, write it in the comments. Bye bye.